So zone of proximal development. This is basically the main theory or the main component of Piaget's theory, of Vygotsky's theory. So again, we're just looking at this. Now, what there basically are, according to Vygotsky, is there's these three levels. You can see them right here on the right next to me. So there is what you can do on your own. There is things that you cannot do. And then there are things in the middle that you can do with help. This middle part right here is the zone of proximal development. Zone of proximal development. Again, the range between the level at which a child can solve a problem working along with difficulty and the level at which a child can solve a problem with the assistance of adults or more skilled children. So the idea is that this zone of proximal development is where you learn. And again, you can think about this in school, for example. If you're in a class, and let's say, for example, you're in a math class, and that math class, you're learning addition. And right now in high school, you're learning 2 plus 2, and 2 plus 3, and 2 plus 4, and 2 plus 5. All of those things are things that you can already do. So you probably don't really learn anything in that class, right? You're there, and maybe it's really easy, but you're not learning anything. Now, on the other hand, right, let's say we decide that we're going to put you in vector calculus, which is, a high-level college calculus course. We're going to put you in vector calculus instead. Now, maybe some of us would be able to kind of get through there, but in addition to putting you in this vector calculus class, the teacher just gives you the textbook and they say, here's the problems, solve them, and then I'll see you tomorrow, and that's it. What's most likely going to happen is a lot of us, if not all of us, are going to be in this outside part where we just can't do that. I don't know how to do vector calculus. I don't know what these numbers and letters mean, what these equations mean. I'm not able to do it. Then we'd be on this outside. Again, where we want to be is in this middle, the zone of proximal development. We don't want it to be something I can already do on my own, but we don't want it to be something I can't do. Where we want to be is somewhere in the middle that I can do with help. So here's these math problems. They're challenging or they're hard. You might not know how to do them, but you can do them, right? When I have assistance. They're going to be hard, but my teacher can come over and help me. They give me notes. They show me how to do a problem, right? That's why a lot of times like a math class is usually you start out with notes. Here's how you do this kind of problem. Here's how you move these different pieces around. Here's how you solve it. And then they say, okay, here's some problems. Maybe you work on it on your own. Maybe you work on it in groups. Maybe the teacher comes around and gives you assistance. All of those things are putting you here. It's things that maybe you couldn't do on your own that are pretty hard. It's definitely not things you can do by yourself without any help. It's hopefully putting you right here. This is where you want to be. I can do it when they give me assistance, when they show me how, or when I have help. Okay? All of that is about this zone of proximal development. All right. So that finishes up our section on cognitive development for infants and childhood. The next video is going to be looking at the social development of through infancy and childhood. So take a few moments, do a quick summary for me, please, and I'll see you guys next time.